I'm glad you guys are back. Today we're going to be doing a gentle yoga flow in the chair. Really nice way to stretch out the body, get moving, relax, loosen up any tension or stress, tightness that you may have in there. So we're gonna actually just get right into it. Go ahead, scooch your hips back into your chair and really plant your feet nice and solid into the floor. And we're just gonna stretch those hands down towards the floor, already kind of tuck those abs in towards the back of your chair, lengthen up tall through the neck. Nice, easy shoulder stretch here. Take the ear over to each side. Don't let the shoulders creep up with you. Keep them down. Create some length. And then we'll take the chin down to the chest. Stretch the nose forward, bring the head back up, inhale. Take those arms all the way overhead, really reach tall, create a whole new space in this body. Exhale, cactus arms here, pull the elbows down and also kind of behind you, stretch the chest tall, release those fingertips down. Inhale, up overhead. And this time, exhale, push the hips back into your chair, reach it forward, and then exhale, let yourself fall down, kind of taking the stomach to the thighs. And then inhale, push those feet, roll it back up. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, again, hips back into the chair, reach it forward, nice, flat back here, abs pulled in. Exhale, soften, tummy to the thighs. Inhale, roll it up. Take those arms overhead as you finish that inhale, and then exhale, reach it forward, but we're gonna switch it up. Pull it back. Inhale here, exhale, open the right arm as far back as you can get it, and then look over your left. Inhale to the center. Exhale, left arm opens all the way back as far as you can get it without turning the stomach. Hip, stomach all forward. Look over the right arm. Bring that back to the center. Inhale, take those arms up. Exhale, one fluid movement here into our seated forward fold. Roll this all the way up. We're going to take two more of those. Inhale. Exhale forward. Inhale, roll it up, push those feet into the floor. Last time. Exhale. Nice, good breathing here. Inhale, roll that up. Draw those arms up overhead. Nice, good deep breath in. Exhale, drop the right arm and kind of through the side body, push to the left as you reach these left fingertips over, palm faces down. We're not rolling to the floor. If anything, you're looking straight out towards me. Heavy hip on this left side. Bring it back up as you drop this arm. Inhale, bring up the right. And then exhale, side body stretch here. Again, don't roll yourself down towards the floor. Stay open, try to keep this bicep up by the ear. Heavy in the right hip. All the way up. Take that down. Couple little shoulder circles here. So elbows, shoulders come in. Roll them all the way up. Elbows come to the back. And then we will go ahead and step your right foot out and take your left foot just into like a lunge stance, maybe a modified warrior if it's not uncomfortable to get it all the way out, but you should feel really supported in your chair. We will take warrior arms. So warrior legs or a lunge stance is fine. Warrior arms here. Left arm in the back. Swing that forward. And then kind of archery pose here. Pull it back. Stretch through the chest, strengthen through the back. Send that arm out. Inhale forward. Reach past those right fingertips. Exhale. Pull it back. Open again. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Send it long. Take this arm down to the leg, to the low back, and just reach these right fingertips up nice and tall. And then stretch it forward. Drop that arm. Come back to the center of the chair. We'll take the other side. So step your left leg out. Lunge stance or warrior footing, that's up to you. Bring those arms up, left arm in the front, right arm to the back this time. Hugging those abs in. Good deep breath in. Exhale, reach it forward past those left fingers. Inhale, pull it back like a bow and arrow. Stretch through this chest, send those fingertips long. Inhale, exhale. One more time. Exhale, take that back, beautiful. Drop the right arm. Send this left hand up nice and tall. And then we will drop that down to the center. Very, very good start. Go ahead, plant those feet again. Fingertips face down to the floor in between the thighs. You can scoot forward in your chair if you would like a little bit more room to move, but make sure that you are still connecting to the seat. Shoulders back, stretch the spine up tall. Squeeze those elbows in behind you. Take the chest forward. And then exhale, start low through the spine. Roll it all the way in. This time, shoulders are reaching forward in like you could touch them right over the heart. Inhale, back forward. Elbows back behind you like they could touch, reaching the chest forward. Exhale, working from the bottom of the spine first. Shoulders work in like they could touch. You can straighten those arms. One more time there. Inhale. And exhale here. And then go ahead, shimmy the shoulders here in this kind of modified cat position. And as we come back up to a straight body, straight posture, we'll draw this right arm in very gently. So try not to pull on your elbow. Pull from below it, and you can close the hand over the elbow if you would like. So maybe scoot back in your chair a little bit. Gonna give this a nice couple of breaths here. And then we're gonna open. You have your right arm crossed over the body. We're gonna open this arm up, so we're gonna let it go. Reach this arm nice and tall as you reach your left hand down towards the floor. So lifting as high as you can through this right arm, reaching down as low as you can with the left. Take it through to the center and switch. Lower that left arm and go ahead, catch that at the forearm, close over it. Straight arm here. Couple breaths, let this shoulder ease down and relax. We're gonna let this one go. same thing in reverse. Take the left arm up, right fingertips down, stretch as tall as you can up through this left arm, as low as you can down through this right. Fingertips might get a little tingly. Take it through and switch. This time we're going to take eagle arms here. So as we lower, so we're bringing the arms back together to the center. As we lower the right arm, we'll cross the left underneath it. So sometimes this can already be enough of a stretch. You can close the backs of the hands together, or you can take the full bind. Make sure that as you sit here, you're not rolling forward into your stomach and your low back. Keep that back pulled back towards the back of your chair. Abs are pulling in. Just relax those elbows. You can close your eyes. This is a great place for a couple of really nice, deep breaths. Let your air open and stretch your lungs, and then exhale. Let go of any of that stress, tension. And then on your next inhale, just kind of draw those elbows up and off of the body, just deepening the stretch. And then take them back out, kind of wiggle a little bit, feel through the body. Inhale, take those arms all the way up. I haven't forgotten about the other side. Exhale, fold it forward. Stretch through the low back. You can come all the way down towards the floor if it feels good. Let the head go. And then gently start to roll yourself back up. Take those arms overhead, and we'll lower them again. And this time we're going to kind of hook the right arm under the left, backs of the hands together, or full bind, depending on how this side feels. Same thing, don't let that stomach pop forward. Don't roll forward into the hips. Stay back. Good, nice deep breaths here. Let your lungs open. The back muscles stretch gently, and then exhale. Let tension go. Unwind those arms. Wiggle those fingers just a little bit there. We're going to go back to our warrior or modified warrior pose here on the right. Nice and comfortable in your chair. Send that back leg long. So now we're in a modified, not warrior. So the heel is lifted. We're into those toes. You should have a nice hip flexor stretch right here in the front, maybe even in the quad and low abs. Good. Hug those abs in to support this. And then from here, we'll just draw this left arm all the way up. And then turn it towards the back of your chair. If that's too much of a stretch, skip it. Come back to wherever you felt like that limit was for you. But we're taking a little twist here. So you've got the back of your chair or your right leg, just a nice gentle pull. Release that back down, bend this leg in. Good. As you come forward, leave those legs wide. You can readjust your seat if you need to. Inhale, take those arms all the way up. And then exhale, bend it forward, raise those toes. Lower down into the low back. This is a great place for a yoga block, a bolster, a pillow, anything, a case of water, whatever you have handy and available to you here. And then we'll pick ourselves back up. Open those knees back. And then go ahead and switch on over first to kind of our warrior pose here on this left side. And then we'll just gently shift the footing more into a crescent lunge. So this back knee again pushes to the wall behind you, nice and strong. Let your heel reach for the floor even though it's not gonna touch. Pull those abs in. We're gonna sit here just for a breath, see if you get any type of warning bells, signals from the body. Sweep this right arm all the way up, lengthen tall, abs still hugging in. On your exhale, reach towards the back of your chair. If that's comfortable, you can let that arm fall to the leg and deepen the twist. And then release that forward. Again, leaving those legs nice and wide. My chair has a little support beam underneath it. If yours does too, go ahead and put your leg on that. Or if it's just too much of a stretch, go ahead and put your foot on a block. Again, stack of books, whatever you have. Inhale, take those arms up. Exhale, push those hips back. Ease yourself forward. Your left heel is going to lift, but your right foot is gonna stay flat. So you should have a deeper hip stretch here on the right side than you do on the left. It shouldn't be a drastic difference. Roll that up. Slide your block over to the other side. And then same thing, take those arms all the way up. As you fold forward, don't let this knee start to buckle in, keep it out. If you have a hard time keeping it out, then you can go ahead and move the block and just work with those heels up if the hips are really tight. And you can gently encourage this leg back out, kind of a seated lizard pose here. Roll that back up. We're going to take this block to the center now. If you don't have a block, you can just have the feet together. Up to the toes, sit nice and tall, and stretch the spine forward, shoulders all the way back. Go ahead and grab the back of the chair and just open the shoulders onto the spine as much as you can. Let those hips slide back as you slowly roll down. Still working up into the toes, the ball of the feet. And then roll it up from here. Let your left leg flatten down. We're gonna grab underneath the right leg. Send the hips forward. Good. And just gently pull this left leg up. Right leg. Pull this right leg up to your right shoulder. If you need, this is a great place for a yoga strap. If you're here and you don't feel enough of a stretch, you can grab the inside of the foot and kind of take a little bit of a modified happy baby here. Wherever you would like to work, it should feel good. This is all about feeling good today, about getting rid of stress and tension. So don't force something that doesn't want to happen. Set that one down. Let that one come long. And then same thing on the other side. So no forcing, no pushing, no stressing out. Don't get frustrated if it doesn't look or feel like the way you think it should. release that one on down. Go ahead and hang on to your chair. Pick those heels up and then set them back down and flex those toes all the way up and lift your right leg as high as you can and lower. Don't let yourself slide right out of your chair. You should be hanging on with your hands. Left leg. Slide those hips back. Connect your back to your chair. You can cross at the ankles. You can set the hands down wherever they would like to be. A couple quiet breaths here in Shavasana. So if you don't hear anything, your video didn't cut out. I didn't forget about you. It's not paused. Shoulders all the way down. Nice, good, deep breath in. And then as you exhale, just kind of let the chin fall to the chest. We will rejoin the world here in a second, but stay here. And as you kind of come back into the universe, just be really aware. Pay a lot of attention to that breath. Draw it out nice and long. Inhale through the nose. And then exhale through the mouth. One more, just like that. Inhale. And exhale through the lips. Open your eyes, back up. Come back into the world, ready for another amazing day. Hopefully you feel stretched out and loosened up. Take yourself forward in your chair. Take your hands to your heart, thumbs right there, connect into the heart. Bring the chest up, tall through the spine, tall through the crown. Good deep breath in, nice, grateful, thankful, appreciative breath in. And then exhale, namaste, bend that forward. Thank you for joining me for this wonderful, quick little stretch. I will be back with more workouts, of course, and more stretching. I did a coffee break stretch. It was less than 10 minutes long, and it seemed like everybody really enjoyed that. So I will be doing more of those as well. If you're stuck at a desk all day long, make sure to subscribe so you do not miss that. But until then, I will see you guys very soon. Please take care of yourselves.